Hey everybody, this is the Phantom of my heart, and I had a very exciting weekend. If you've been watching my channel, you've seen my show string for the Winter is Coming live model horse show that was in Shelbyville, Kentucky this past Saturday. I had an amazing time. I got to meet a lot of new people, and I got to win a bunch of placings. This was my biggest show as of late. I think I took around 89 horses, but I didn't show all of them. I think I might have showed around 80-ish, if that even. Some horses I just didn't want to show, so, yep. I ended up with, hold on a second. I ended up with 42 flat ribbons, which is the most placings I've ever got at a show before. I was so excited, and I ended up with 10 NAN cards. Also super excited about that, and then some other placings I will show you a little later on in this video. How we're going to do this is I'm going to go by placings from 1st through 6th. And I will hopefully edit this video together to show those in place. So these are all my minis that placed. All of these guys. And then these are all my trads that placed. So I'm so super excited. Hopefully this is everybody. So yeah, let's get started. So these were all of my models that got a 6th place. There are 10 of them. This little guy was in Part Arabian National Show Horse. There were actually quite a bit of horses in that class, so I was super excited for him to even get something. And then to the minis, this little filly showed in the Mustang Feral Other Stock mini class for foals, and she got the 6th. This guy in the middle, this is Disaster Date. I actually customized him, and he got a 6th in mini custom Spanish. So that is awesome. I was so excited. And then this little roan got a 6th in the stock feral Mustang class. And then moving on to the big boys, except for him. This guy showed in British Draft, and I was very surprised that he placed. So that's awesome. And then my custom totalist was in the custom other sport carriage class. I was hoping he would do better. I need to move him to warm blood instead of other sport, because he nanned at his first show in warm blood, and he hasn't nanned since. He got a 4th at his last show in other sport, and he got a 6th at this one in other sport. This is my Paddington's Mark of Distinction. He got a 6th in American Saddlebred. So surprised about that. I think I had another horse actually, yes, one of my other horses got a 4th in American Saddlebred. So American Saddlebred went very well this time for me. Next is my Glossy Kelsaprise. He was in other sport. He was with a lot of other tough horses, so I am very pleased that he placed. This was a very tough show. Competition was crazy, and all of the raffle horses and the auction horses showed in with the regular run models. So it was very awesome just to get a feel for the competition again. So that was pretty cool. This is my Matt Chestnut Pinto Kelsaprise. He got a 6th in Thoroughbred, Standardbred, Stallions, and Geldings, I believe it is. Hold on, let me check, because they split. It was split already, actually. Thoroughbred, Standardbred, Stallions. My apologies. And then this is my little custom Giselle. She showed in other light gated customs, and she got a 6. So these are all my 5th place horses, minus one who I have not found since the show, so hopefully he pops up. Fingers crossed. We're going to start over here. This is my Matt Winter. He placed in the American Draft class. This is my Glossy Gigi Valentine. She placed in the Thoroughbred, Standardbred, Mares and Geldings. So I was very pleased with that. And then this is my Patagonia. She placed in the Other Pony. And then down here we have a couple foals. This is Sweet Blues. She placed in the, I believe it was the Sport and Carriage foals. Yeah, Light Sport and Carriage. And then this is one of the customs I've done. This is Crimson Tide. He placed in the, ooh, what was it? The trying to custom mini light sport carriage foals. This is Sunshine. She plays 5th in Morgan and Light. Morgan and Other Light, yes. And then this is Rose. This is another custom of mine. She placed in the stock. Custom mini stock, I believe it was. Custom mini quarter horse paint Appaloosa. And this guy, I just randomly brought him. He actually did pretty well in the Mustang Feral Other stock. And then this little guy placed in quarter horse Appy and paint. So these are my 4th places. Down here, this is Wellington. He is a custom by me. He actually got a 4th in custom mini other sport carriage. Then this is my little mare. She placed in custom, or not custom, mini gated. And then this guy placed in custom Morgan Other Light. Up here we have my Harmony, who got 4th in American Saddlebred. And then my Chanel got a 4th in, is it European Pony? The class was split between British and European Pony, and for the life of me right now, I can't remember if a Connemara is British or European. So she placed 4th in whatever a Connemara is. My bad. I also forgot to mention that my Limerick got a 4th in Other Pure, and my Glossy Zenyatta's First Colt got a 4th in Sport and Carriage fold. These are my 3rd places. Down here, this little girl placed in custom mini Thoroughbred Standardbred. She is very cute. And she always places pretty well for me. This is my JCPenney Unicorn. I got a 3rd in Briar Fantasy, and it was a collectability class, so he got a collectability ribbon, so that was pretty cool. And then my Hermosa placed in Other Spanish. Yes, she placed in Other Spanish. She's very pretty, and she has amazing dapples. I don't know if you can see them. Yes, a little bit. They're gorgeous. This is my Stage Mom. She placed in Thoroughbred, Mares, and Geldings. So she got a 5th, and you've seen my Glossy Gigi Valentine, or she got a 3rd, Stage Mom did. And then you've seen my Glossy Gigi Valentine get a 5th in that class. So that was pretty awesome. Next up for my 3rd places, actually last for the 3rd places, this is Dohee. He is a custom Jilin into a buckskin. He's very cute. He got a 3rd in custom light and sport foals. You'll actually see another one of my horses beat him out. So that was pretty cool. So these are all of my 3rd places. These are all of my 2nd places. I do believe, at least. Hold on, let me check. I didn't even check the number. Yes. Okay, so all 6 of these guys, they all got NAN cards, obviously. So we'll start over here. This is my custom Giselle that the baby you just seen matches. She got a 2nd place NAN card in custom Warm Blood. So that was cool. This is my Icicle. He got a 2nd place in NAN card in British Pony. Yes, it should be British Pony. This was also in the class that my Chanel was in, which was split between British and European, but we didn't have to move horses. She just judged them. It was confusing. But he was for sure in British Pony. I think my Chanel was in European, but I could be completely wrong. I probably am. This is my Wimpy's little chick. She got a 2nd place in the quarter horse mare class. Quarter horse mares and geldings. No, just quarter horse mares, I'm sorry. I was so excited. Oh my goodness. In her very first show, she got a 4th place in collectability, and that was it. In her 2nd show, she didn't place whatsoever, I don't believe. I could be completely wrong. I don't have her placings right in front of me or anything, but I don't think she placed her 2nd show. And then she got a 2nd. I'm so excited. This is a little custom standard bred. He got a 2nd place. I believe this is his 2nd NAN card. And thoroughbred, standard bred, custom mini. And then this little girl got a 2nd place in Spanish. Mini Spanish. And then this little girl always manages to, well, I'll show him as a colt, but he always manages to do amazingly well for me. This is just a little OF foal. He got a 2nd place in NAN card. This is not his first NAN card, so I'm super excited for him. I'm so excited I can't talk. This show was awesome. So that does it for my 2nd places. So we're moving on to 1st places now. Hey everybody, so these are my 1st place horses. I was so thrilled when each of these horses won. I could not believe it. This is my Autumn Shimmer. She placed 1st in American Draft. There were so many glossy Othellos in that class. It was crazy. I did not expect her to do what she did. She got a 1st place at her last show, but I was just not expecting this. Next is my original Tragoid Journeyman. He placed in the carriage class. Again, so many fantastic horses. I just am thrilled he pulled it off. And then 2 foals. First up is actually this custom Jillian into a leopard Appy. I don't know if it'll focus, but he has so many details. It is incredible. He is fantastic. He is my baby. So yes, this is him. He got a 1st in light and sport foals. And then this is Corazon. He placed 1st in Spanish and gaited foals. He actually beat out a one of the prize model horses from Briarfest on that mold. There was like 1 of 5 of him made, the other prize model that he beat. So I was so thrilled. I think I have found the perfect breed for him. So yay. So that's it for my 1st places. Next up will be the division champs. So this little fella went up for full callbacks in the custom division, and he ended up coming home with a reserve champion in the custom halter for foals. So I was so pleased with that. This is actually, I've only received 1 other reserve champion before, so I am always more than thrilled to receive something like this. I still get tickled, which is placings. I went into the show telling myself, you know, if I come home with 10 ribbons, I will be more than happy. When in reality, any placing whatsoever is just a thrill to have. So when he got this was actually Light and Sport Custom Folds was the first class of the day. So I knew it was going to be a good day when he got a first and another one of my horses got a third in that class. So, yes. And then my Autumn Shimmer went back up for callbacks after winning first place in the American Draft class. And she... oh goodness, this was the folds. Never mind. My apologies. This is hers. She got champion of the draft division. I was like shaking at this point. I could not like breathe whatsoever. There were glossies out the butt. I guess is the best way to say that. Like I said, glossy Othellos that won their classes. She was up against in the callbacks. There were, I think that there was a, I know there were a couple auction horses in some of the classes. So she beat out auction horses, like I said, glossies, prize models. It was crazy. That's as far as she went. But like I said, I am more than thrilled. I believe I did so well at this show. I brought a lot of horses because I wanted to have like a better chance of winning something, and because I want to get my money's worth out of the show, of course. And I believe that it paid off. I am so grateful for the opportunity to go to the show, and I hope that the show hostess has it again. She also does shows up that way. She had one in February that I went to, the Snow Showers Live. She actually put that one on as well. So hopefully, cross my fingers, she has Snow Showers again. That way I'll be able to attend. And yeah, that's it for a while, guys. Next show is coming up on December 5th, so look out for some videos from that. And that's it. Thanks, guys, for watching.